One sunny morning, my mom woke up. She looked for me all through the house and couldn't find me. I was 5 years old at the time, so when my dad heard her searching, he got up and began to look as well. After like 15 minutes of searching, they still couldn't find me. After that, my dad said, "Leanne, have you looked outside?" My mom thought to herself, "I haven't looked outside yet. I'll run and check out the front door." As she began to look out the front door, she couldn't find me either, so she began to freak out even more. My dad then looked out the side door towards the barn and saw me. I was in my footy pajamas with messy hair on top of my old faithful Splash. I just had a piece of twine around his neck, no saddle, nothing else on. I was just riding around the barn, and my dad yells, "Macy, what are you doing?" I said, "Dad, I'm riding my horse. Isn't it so cool? I did it all by myself." At the time, I was so proud of myself because I was able to get on and be with my best friend when I was 5 years old. Horses have always been my best friends. Well, one of my best friends. I have grown up on a ranch, and I have absolutely loved every second of it. We've raised horses, we train horses. I've been riding since the day after I was born, and I just love every second of it. I was a 4-H leader. I've been a 4-H leader now for 2 years. I was in 4-H for 12, and I gave riding lessons in high school, and I'm going to start them again this summer. I absolutely adore horses, and for those of you that don't know why this speech is for you, it's because someday you'll have kids who want to ride horses as well, and then you'll know a little bit about the basics of the horses. Also, I had a friend who was going through a really tough time in her life, and she used horses to kind of like as her therapeutic, kind of to help her get through those tough times. I can say that as well, because on a horse you're just totally alone, and you're with that animal, and you can just ride and just express your feelings, and they're not going to tell anyone. I also think it is really important for, I've grown up around them, and so whenever I have a tough day or I have something stressful coming up in my life, I can just go out and ride my horse, and it really helps me to be able to just let my feelings out and be able to get through those tough times. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about 4 different points. The first is why horses are your best friends, why they can be your best friends. The second one is there's a bunch of different breeds of horses, and a lot of people don't know that. They just think that a horse is a horse, but it's not. The third one is the different tack that you use to ride a horse. Depending on the horse's age, you can use different types of tack, different bits, different bridles. And then the fourth is going to be like the basics of riding a horse. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this because I'm really passionate about horses and I absolutely love them. And now it's my conclusion. And so today I spoke with you guys about why horses are great best friends, and the different breeds of horses, the different type of tack you can use while riding a horse, and also the basics of riding a horse. Just remember, if you're ever going through a tough time, horses really can be your best friends, and they're really therapeutic to just go out and ride. And just remember, when you decide to buy a horse, because you will after this speech, if you have kids, and you lost them, they're probably out riding their horse in their footy pajamas. And so just remember that with their messy hair. Thanks for watching.